Hello all, good evening. Today we are going to discuss about the sports column of both Hindu and Indian Express newspapers. Yeah, the first page is mostly about the IPL. There's one news which is not really important, but how would bad weather affect players' psyche, especially the chartered flight which was taking KKR players to Lucknow from Lucknow to Kolkata was diverted multiple times due to bad weather. So how would that affect if they had match the very next day? One news, and the other one is yesterday in Hyderabad there was thunderstorm where it rained heavily. Today, the match was continued and SRH won. So did playing conditions help SRH to win today? I'm not sure, but definitely they would have had some edge because the entire support staff in Hyderabad would help them understand the ground and many other things. So I think that is one news, and the other part is about snooker here. That World Snooker final happened, and Kyren Wilson has won this snooker's World Championship title for the first time. And coming to the news here, this is about Bumrah, and so this article discusses about his statistics, his action, his gifts, something like the natural hyper extension of his right elbow. So many other things, be it the biomechanics or the anthropometry, different aspects of Bumrah with respect to cricket and fast bowling. Yeah, so this one news, a good article which the young fast bowlers can read. Yeah, I think that is it from the Hindu newspaper. Coming to the Indian Express newspaper. So here, so this news about the tennis, where Saudi is spending a lot of money to bring in more tournaments in Saudi. So this is where the organization or the associations are having a lot of fights, misunderstandings, where Australia or New Zealand wants to host the Grand Slams, where they are offering a lot of money for the associations. Also here you can see that there's a lot of money making also in the process from the people of Saudi, where there are a lot of fan engagement, a lot of private sponsors are tying up with the Saudi, where a lot of things are happening. So they want more number of matches to happen, more number of international events to happen in Saudi, but few of them are not happy with it, because Saudi, with their previous history with respect to encouraging women in sport or in other fields, so they are backlashing, saying that we are giving hardened growth in sport to a country which has never respected any feelings of women. So many other things like that. It's a must and read article for people who are more into sport management leadership. Coming to the other news, it is all about cricket here again, and one news is about Rohit Sharma, where few stats which are saying that he's not performed well past almost 5 years, saying that his strike rate is so and so, his average is around 30, with playing with a strike rate of around just 140. He never crossed 400 run mark past 5 years. So many other stats which gives us some understanding about a player. Coming to there is one interesting news in this newspaper which is about chess, and the author is none other than Vishwanath Anand. So it's a very important and very interesting article. So the author says that how India has grown within the past 10-15 years in the field of chess, how cities or how states like Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana are encouraging players, how the kids are picking up this as a career, how parents are encouraging them as a full-time profession, how the money is being handled, or how can this be a career in parallel with the IITs or the IAS, I mean the UPSC exams. How can people make careers in this field? How difficult is it? So many other interesting things discussed in this, and how our sponsors, again an interesting aspect from management, where how the organizers are seeing this as an opportunity to promote their product. So how Westbridge Capital has supported Vishwanath Anand's academy, where the greats like Pragnananda, Gukesh, all these players are being trained. So right now they are not even 18, they did not turn even 18, and they are grandmasters. You can see a lot of grandmasters, such grandmasters in India. So Vishwanath Anand says that if you top in India, you can top in the world. If you can top in India, and you can be in top 20 or 30 in the world. So a very interesting article where it discusses about how this generation has the golden opportunity to prove themselves in the field of chess. So yeah, so I think this is a very interesting article. I think that is it with respect to the Hindu and Indian Express newspapers. So yeah, thank you.